Yes, good morning, class 5. Welcome to the online class. And today, first, in the beginning of the class, you will write the project. Okay. So, kindly open your maths copy and write down the project. This project, you have to do it in the A4 size paper, which is tucked in a channel file. And that channel file, you have to submit it in the month of January. One date will be given to you from our school side, and that you will get in the website or in the Skype, and on that date you will come to school and you will submit the project. Okay, so you have to complete it. So kindly open it and write it down. First, write the project, the topic of the project. Listen, as you have done in class 4, in the first page you are writing the school name, then your name, your class, your section, your roll number. Roll number you don't know, so leave it. And then the subject, then the topic of the topic what you have made. So the topic is tens and hundreds. Tens and hundreds. Okay, this is the topic. On this topic you are making the project, so you will write the topic. Clear? Then what you have to do? Question number 1, make a nice design by coloring the square. These questions are from your math magic book. So if you have any problem, you can take the help from the math magic book. Okay. Question number 1 is to make a nice design by coloring the square. That means you have to color the squares. You have to color the square sheet. How many you will color? The first option is 0.55. 0.55 means here after the point there is 2 digit. Here after the point there is 2 digit. That means you have to draw 100 squares, and out of 100 squares only 55 you have to color. Okay, out of 100 square only 55 you will color. Now the second one. 0.2. That means after the point only 1 digit is there, so you have to take 10 squares, and out of 10 squares 2 are colored. Okay. Then number C, 0.75. Number D, 0.7, sorry, 0.6, 0.7 and 0.36. Okay, so in this all 6 options you will take either 100 squares, the one that is having 2 digit after the point, and 10 squares, the one which have only 1 digit after the point. Okay, and after that you have to color it. And next, after coloring you will write the thing in point as well as in fraction. Okay, after drawing you will write it in fraction as well as in, suppose like this. Okay, one, two, three, four, 5. One is extra. One, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 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 Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Listen, suppose I have taken here number D, 0.6. Okay, so for this 0.6 I have to draw 10 squares. So 10 squares I have drawn. You can draw it horizontally also. So from this 10 squares only 6 I have to color. That means this, suppose I am taking this one, then this one, and this 3, 4. Yes, any color. Any color you can take. Okay. Okay, I'm adjusting the camera. Now after this, you will write that 0.6 or 6 by 10. That means out of 10 you are coloring 6. So this means that you have to write it in the point any 6. You have to write it in the point or not, or you have to write it in the point as well as in fraction also. Okay, you have to write it in the point and in fraction also. Now the board is clear to everyone? Okay. Yes, in A4 size paper you will draw and then you will color it. And secondly, here I have drawn vertically, you can draw horizontally also. Okay. So this way you will draw these 6 options with the help of the square grid. Clear? So in this question you are getting the concept of, let me finish. In this question you are getting the concept of decimal as well as the fraction, both. Okay, how the decimal is working. That means here we are writing only 10. Why 10? Because after the point only one digit. And here we are dealing with 100 squares. Why 100 squares? Because after the point here it is 2 digit. Okay, so this type of question, it will give you the concept, or it will give you a idea for decimal as well as for fraction. Now write the second question. Now write the second question. Question number 2. These all are from your Math Magic book. Okay. These all are from the Math Magic book. If you are not able to understand, you can take the help from the Math Magic book. No. It is up to you. It is up to you. Now you write question number 2. Acha, can I rub the board? Can I rub the board? Okay. Now write question number 2. It is up to you. Okay. But it should not be very untidy. It should be in a neat and clean way. The drawing should be in a neat and clean way. Take the help of scale to draw the grid. Yes. Yes. You have to tuck this A4 size paper in the channel file. Okay, write the second question. Measure the length and width of number 1, 100 rupee note. Then number B, 10 rupee note. Number C, 20 rupee note. Then number D, 5 rupee note. Number E, postcard. And number F is Math Magic book. Math Magic book. Okay, these are 6 options given to you. You have to take the length, you have to measure the length and width of these things, and you will write it in the copy, in the channel file, in the A4 size paper. And this thing should be done in only 1 page. Okay, now here you have to write the length and width. You will measure it with the help of the scale. You will measure it with the help of the scale. Okay, and then you have to make the column and you have to write length and width. Okay, you have to make the column and you have to write the length and width. This question is already given in Math Magic book, page number 138. Math Magic book, page number 138. This is given. Just you will note down the columns and you will draw it. Sorry, not draw, you will measure it. Okay, You will write 100 rupee note, then the measurement of the length, and next column measurement of the width. Similarly, you will, in the B, you will write 10 rupee note. In the column you will write the length, and next column you will write its width. Okay, this way you will do this 6 options. Postcard you can take from your elder brother. If you have any elder brother, you can take it from them. Okay. So this thing should also be there with the first question. So 2 questions I have given you. You complete it in the A4 size paper. You complete it in the A4 size paper. Then you tuck all the A4 size paper in the channel file and submit to me. And the date will be given in the month of January. Okay. Yes. Otherwise it will lose, na? You have to staple the A4 size paper and then you will tug it in the channel file. Okay. Yes. It should be neat and tidy, and it should be what? It should look like a channel file, and it should look like a project of class of standard 5. Okay. So it is up to you how you are decorating your project. Clear? It should not be the project of any art, or it should not be any project of any other subjects. It should be the maths project, so do it with the maths thing, not with the art thing. Okay. Any doubt to anyone? Yes. You have to write the question, you have to write it with the pen, but the drawing should be with the help of scale and pencil, and the coloring with the color pencils. Yes. It is up to you. Whatever colors you are using, it is up to you. But the grid should be made with the help of pencil and scale. And after that, the coloring is your part. You are coloring with the crayon or with the pencil, it is up to you. Okay, but don't use watercolor. Okay, students, goodbye for today. And if you have any type of queries, ask me in the e-portal or in the next class. Bye all of you. Join your next class.